So when it comes to English, building top vocabulary is everyone's priority, isn't it? But the good news is you don't always have to use difficult, heavy, complex words to make your English better. All you need to do is you just have to level up your English by adding these easy to use daily English words which can help you make a difference. That's what native speakers do. Have you ever heard them using some advanced level words? Seldom. But in order to improve your English, all you need to start with is these basic daily use yet very rich English vocabulary. So let's get started. Hey dear learners, welcome back to English with Vinie. My name is Vinie and I am here to share these magic words which can really make a difference in your speech. All you need to do is just replace your basic words with these easy to use English words and see the magic in your speech. It will definitely make you sound fluent and rich in English. So are you ready for some magic words which can immediately make you sound rich? Let's get started. To start with the first word, let me give you some background, some hints. So whenever you are super happy, whenever you are extremely happy, what do you say? I am very happy today. But this is too basic. This is too common to express your happiness. Instead, we can choose a different word, a simple word which can immediately double up your happiness. What's that word? The word is elated. Elated. Suppose if you want to say, I was very happy to see my result. Instead, you can say, I was elated to see my result. So, when you are very happy, all you need to use is elated. Elated, which means very happy, extremely happy, overjoyed. Let's take some examples to understand it better. For example, I was very happy when I got my offer letter. I was elated when I got my offer letter. I was very happy to get my dream job. I was elated to get my dream job. I was very happy to meet my friend after a decade. I was elated to meet my friend after a decade. Elated, right? It will make you sound better, rich, and of course happier. Here comes number 2. But before we move to the next word, it's your turn to write in the chat box when is that situation when you feel elated. Make sentences and after that we can move to the next word. Elated. So guys, it is said life is all about having a balance. Sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy, right? So the word we learned to describe our happy moments was elated. But what about those sad moments? What about those unhappy situations? What can we use in that situation? For that situation, there's a word. So whenever you feel unhappy, sad, uncomfortable, dukhi, you are in a very sad state or you are in a very unhappy state, you can use the word miserable. Miserable is the word which you can use to describe a situation which is unhappy or uncomfortable. Miserable. Let's take some examples for better understanding. So guys, when I received that offer letter, my state was happy. I was elated. What if I lose this job? What if I lose this opportunity? I will feel miserable. That means I'll feel very unhappy. So after losing this job, I may feel miserable. After losing that job, I felt miserable. Working overtime without good returns made me feel miserable. She was in miserable condition in her old house. I felt miserable without friends when I moved to a new city. Or her condition turned miserable as she couldn't get timely treatment. Miserable means very bad, very sad, or we can say uncomfortable. That is miserable. You can use this word to describe a situation which is unhappy or uncomfortable. Miserable. Opposite of elated. Here comes number 3. So, when you find someone who speaks really well, what do you say? He speaks so well. He speaks so naturally. He speaks without any trouble. He speaks in a manner which requires less to no efforts, right? So you say he speaks in a very smooth manner. In Hindi we can say वो बिना कठिनाई के English बोलता है, right? The other word, better word which we can use for this situation is effortless. Effortless is a word which is used to describe something which is done without trouble, without difficulty, or something which looks as if no effort was required in doing that. That is effortless. For example, her swimming is so effortless, it seems as if she is floating. Her dancing is so effortless, it seems as if she is just tapping her feet. He solves math problems so effortlessly within seconds. She dances effortlessly. She speaks effortlessly. So the word was effortless. Means बिना किसी मेहनत के, without any difficulty or effort. Here comes the next word. The next one is to describe your interest. So when you are interested, when you are highly interested, when you are highly eager to learn something, to know something, and it is also used for someone who is really sharp, having a sharp mind. So in that case, there's a word to show your eagerness, to show your interest, and it is keen. Keen is used to show your interest. If you are very keen, means you are interested, you are excited, and I am always keen to meet new people. I am always keen to travel new places, and I am always keen to learn new words. Keen, that means you are highly interested, excited, and focused on doing something. Means it shows your interest towards something. That means keen. You are keen about it. For example, I am keen to learn English. Yes, I am. I am keen to learn new vocabulary. Dogs have keen sense of smell, right? She has keen interest in photography. I have keen interest in dancing. That's how we use this word keen. Whenever you are interested in something, you can use this word. You can use this word to describe someone who is sharp mind, who has got sharp mind. Here comes the next word. Okay, so we chose one word which described your happiness, your sadness, your interest. Now comes the state which often happens when you start speaking in English, or there are many other situations when you are in that state. What is that state? So you are in a state when you are unable to understand something, when you are confused about things, when you are unable to figure out things. In that case, we can use the word baffled. Baffled is a word which you can use when you are completely confused, when you are puzzled, when you are unable to understand things, when you are unable to figure out what's going on. At that time, you can use the word baffled. Let's take some examples to understand how to use baffled. So number 1, his question in the auditorium baffled the speaker. His behavior in the market baffled me completely. That question in the question paper baffled me. I was baffled when my phone suddenly stopped working while I was making this video. Baffled. Happens with you? If yes, tell me in the comment section, what is that situation? In which situation do you feel baffled? Or write about the situation which makes you feel baffled. Okay, time to move to the next word. Happy, joyful, sad, interested, disinterested, confused. Now it's time to describe something which is too big, too heavy, too serious, large in size and quantity. What is that word which can be used to describe all these situations, all these scenarios? Can you figure it out? Okay, let me give you the word. The word is massive. Massive. Instead of very big, very large, big amount, we can use the word massive. Massive is a word appropriate to describe something which is very big, very heavy, a big amount, a big building, a serious situation. So massive means something which is very large in size, amount or degree. That is massive. Let's take some examples for better understanding. Number 1, my friend built a massive house in the center of the city. A massive house. The city faced a massive loss after that earthquake. The company suffered massive losses due to their poor advertisement policy. He suffered a massive heart attack last year. Massive can be used for amount, can be used for size, can be used for degree. Very large amount, size and degree. Now, without skipping, it's your turn to make sentences in the chat box. Elated means very happy or overjoyed. बहुत खुश, अत्यधिक खुश. That is elated. Miserable. Miserable means being very unhappy or uncomfortable. In Hindi, बहुत दुखी, बदहाल अवस्था में होना या बहुत दुखद अवस्था में होना is miserable. Effortless means done with ease. Something which requires less or no effort. सहज रूप से होना. सहज रूप से होना, बिना मेहनत के या कम मेहनत से होना is effortless. Keen. Keen in simple words means being eager, sharp or interested in something. उत्सुक, तेज या गहरी रुचि रखने वाला is keen. Baffled in simple words means being confused, puzzled or unable to understand something. In Hindi, उलझन में होना, समझ ना पाना या दुविधा में होना.